Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is circles. Now in today's class we also take and discuss the same chapter circles which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Okay, we in previous class we already discussed about the theorems related to that topic. Ki the tangent drawn from an external point to the circle are equal to each other. Okay, and in previous class we take some important questions. Now we take today's class we take some other important questions related to that theorem. Now and your question is and prove that this is a very important question of your NCRT exercise, dear student, most important questions. And the question is prove that parallelogram parallelogram circumscribing a circumscribing circumscribing a circle is a rhombus This is one of the most important theorem related most important question related to the chapter circles. Okay, let's see. Here we have to show that a parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a rhombus. First of all, let us take circumscribing a circle. So first of all, we take A, B, C, D is a parallelogram and a circle circumscribing them in this way. Okay, and let us take that circle intersect the circle exactly points P, Q, R and S. So we have to show that that parallelogram ABCD is a what? Rhombus. And ABCD is a rhombus. What is the concept of rhombus? Dear friends, you will know that rhombus is also a parallelogram. But in rhombus, the all of its sides are equal to each other. So let's see. So dear friends, so first let's see its solution. Let us consider ABCD is a parallelogram such that its sides touches a circle with center O. Sides touches the circle with center O. With center O. And dear friends, we know that a very important result related to that topic was the length of tangent drawn. We know that right in this way, since we know that the length of tangents drawn to a circle from external point are equal. Okay, this is a very important concept, very important theorem related to that topic. Okay, we already proved that result. What? The length of tangents drawn to a circle from an external point to the circle are equal to each other. So from there we have that is from A we have AP is equal to AS. We take equation number 1, and we take from B is what? BP is equal to what? BQ. Okay, This is take equation number 2, and from C we take as CR is equal to CQ. We take equation 3, and now from D we take as DR is equal to DS. DR is equal to DS. We take equation number 4. Okay. Now, dear students, in this way we get 4 equations. First one, AP is equal to AS, PP is equal to BQ, CR is equal to CQ, and DR is equal to DS. Okay. Now what I do now, after that there's going to be adding all equation, adding all of these. Let's see. This is AP is equal to AS, AB is equal to AS. Okay, this is one. Now what I do, dear student, now adding equation 1, 2, 3 and 4 we get. Now look, so we get an AP plus BP plus CR plus DR is equal to what? AS plus BQ. Look, AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS plus DS. Okay, we adding them. Now what I get? Let's see. Now this one we take AP plus BP take together. Okay, we take AP plus BP take together. AP plus BP take together, and similarly we take CR plus DR take together, dear friends. Same as here, we take AS plus DS take together. AS plus DS take together, and here we take BQ plus CQ take together. Now clear, dear friends? Now look. Now dear student, what I do? Look, from figure AP plus PB, AP plus BP. Look, from figure, now from figure, look, AP plus BP. Look, this one, AP plus BP is what we can write AB. So here we can write what? AP plus. Now CR plus DR is what we can write CD. We can write CD. Similarly here, AS plus DS is we can write what? AD plus BQ plus CQ is what we can write? BC. We can write what? BC. Okay. Now we take equation number 5. Now, dear friends, according to question A, B, C, D is what? A, B, C, D is what? Is a parallelogram. And by the concept of parallelogram, opposite sides are always equal to each other. Since we have A, B, C, D is a parallelogram, that is, we have AB is equal to CD, that is AB is equal to CD, and dear friends, BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. Now we put, look, we put CD as AB. So AB, since from equation 5, AB plus CD we write as AB is equal to. Now, and AD we put as BC. Okay, so here we put BC plus BC. So we have 2 times AB is equal to 2 times BC. Now 2 cancel to each other. So we have AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC. Thus, similarly, if we have to show that AB is equal to BC, then you know that we know that ABCD is a parallelogram, so opposite sides are equal to each other. That is similarly we can write AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. So in this way we get a, after simplify them, we get a very important relation as AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. Thus ABCD is a rhombus, hence proof. Okay, so thus dear students, in this way you can prove that type of question, because of this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics, because of these are the very important question, very important question related to that topic, your topic, the chapter circle. Now similarly dear students, we take and solve some other important question based on circle. Let's see dear students. Now look, we take a very some other important questions related to your topic. Here your question is two tangents TP and TQ are drawn to a circle, are drawn to a circle with center O, with center O from an external point T, from an external point T. Prove that angle PTQ is equal to 2 times angle OPQ. Okay, so two tangents TP and TQ are drawn to a circle with center O. So first of all we draw a circle with center O. Okay dear students, and TP and TQ are two tangents, so we take as T be any external point to the circle. Okay, and we draw two tangents as TP and TQ. We draw TP and TQ are two tangents, okay, with center O from an external point T. Prove that PTQ, angle PTQ. So look, PTQ. So angle PTQ is that angle. Is same OPQ. OPQ. Now what I do? Now we join OP, PQ, and we also join OQ and OT. Okay, and we have to show that ki PTQ, that angle, that one, PTQ is equal to 2 times angle OPQ, angle OPQ. Q, that angle is OPQ. Okay, that is angle OPQ. So dear student, this is the figure according to question. Dear student, this is a very important questions of your syllabus, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Okay, so let's see its solution very carefully. Now, dear students, let's see its solution. So, first of all, we know that the length of tangent to a circle from an external points to the circle are equal. So we know that since we know that the length of tangents drawn, the lengths of tangents of tangents drawn from an external point T, external point to a circle are equal. That is, we have TP is equal to TQ. क्योंकि we also know that कि there are only two tangents drawn from an external point to the circle. So according to the theorem, we have, it is clear that the length of tangents drawn from an external point to the circle are equal to each other. So in this way we have what, that is TP is equal to TQ. It is clear everyone? Okay, dear student, TP is equal to TQ. It means that triangle TPQ is an isosceles triangle. Triangle TPQ is an isosceles triangle because of, if any a triangle, if two of its sides are equal, then it is said to be isosceles. So that is, if TP is equal to TQ, that is triangle TPQ. Triangle TPQ is an isosceles triangle. Is an what? Isosceles triangle. And also, if TP is equal to TQ, then angle opposite to equal side are equal to each other. Means that is angle TPQ is equal to angle TQP. Because of these are the angles equal to opposite sides are equal. Angles equal to opposite sides are equal to each other. So in this way we get a very important relation as what, TPQ is equal to TQP. Now clear everyone? Now look, thus in triangle TPQ, dear student, the sum of all angles of a triangle is what? 180 degree, the sum of all interior angle. So in this way, because of we find angle PTQ na, so we have what? Angle TPQ plus angle TQP plus angle what? PTQ, which we required in our proof. Angle PTQ is equal to 180 degree. Now we have to show that angle TQP as a what? Angle TPQ. So we have angle TPQ plus angle TPQ. Using that relation, we putting them angle TPQP. We putting angle TQP as what? Angle TPQ. Okay, and plus angle PTQ, right as it is equal to 180 degree. Now look, TPQ is what? There's one here. This is 2 times angle TPQ, and that is equal to 180 minus angle PTQ. 180 minus angle PTQ. Okay, now angle TPQ is what? Thus angle TPQ is what? 2 divided both that side. So this is 90 minus half of angle PTQ. Take equation number first. Take equation number first. Okay. So dear friend, this is the very important relation which we find from there. So we take triangle TPQ, and in that triangle we apply the angle sum property of the triangle, means the sum of all interior angle of a triangle is what? 180 degree. So from there we find that relation, and also we have angle TPQ is equal to angle TPQ because of using here that relation. So from there we get angle TPQ is what? 90 degree minus half of angle PTQ. Now this is find angle PTQ. So now look, now this one, look. So we have, so that is we have here we write T angle TPQ is equal to 90 degree minus half of angle PTQ. Here we take equation number 1 right in this place. Now from there we find angle PTQ. Now from there we find angle PTQ is what? So 1 by 2 of angle PTQ transfer that side. So we have 1 by 2 of angle PTQ is equal to 90 right as it is, and that angle TPQ transfer that side minus angle TPQ. Take equation number 1 is that in this way. Now from figure it is clear that, dear student, now from figure it is clear that OP is perpendicular to TP, because of we already discussed about that theorem ki the distance between the line joining the center to the tangent is always perpendicular to each other. So that angle OP is perpendicular to TP. Say from figure it is clear that OP is perpendicular to TP, that is angle OPT. Angle OPT is what 90 degree, angle OPT. Okay, now from figure angle OPT we write as sum of the angle OPQ plus angle OPQ plus that angle means TPQ, angle TPQ is equal to 90 degree. Look from there, dear friends, from there angle OPT we split it into the two part. First one is what? Angle OPQ and plus angle TPQ. So we write in this way. Okay, now from there OPQ is what? From there angle OPQ is equal to 90 degree minus angle TPQ. Take equation number 2. So now look, this is equal to each other. Okay, now using 1 and 2, thus using equation 1 and to we write as OPQ is equal to 1 by 2 of TPQ. Okay, so that is 1 by 2 of angle PTQ is equal to angle OPQ, or we can write angle PTQ is equal to multiply that side 2 times angle OPQ. Hence, proof. This is the result. Okay, the angle PTQ is same as 2 times angle OPQ. Dear student, this is a very important question related to your topic circle. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take and solve some other important. We take some other important questions. So now we take some other important question. Now suppose that a question is find the length of tangent. Your question is, it is find the length of tangent which we find, and draw a circle with radius is given as 5 centimeter, and from a point 13 centimeters from the center of the circle. Suppose that this is a circle, okay, and this is the center, and let us take PB any external point, and we join OP, and length of tangents, find the length of tangent drawn. Okay, now we draw the length of tangent as what? PA is the length of tangent, and we join OA, and you know that this is perpendicular to that. So OR, this is the radius of the circle which is given as 5 centimeter, and the distance between center and to that external point is given as 13 centimeter. 13 centimeter. We find the length of tangents, means we find the length of tangents, and let the length of tangent be PA. Okay, from figure it is clear that OE is perpendicular to PA. OA is perpendicular to PA. That line is always perpendicular to that, no? Thus, triangle OAP. Thus, triangle OAP is a right angled triangle. Thus, in right angle triangle, the square, now we using the Pythagoras theorem, that is OP square is equal to PA square plus OA square. So from there, PA square is equal to what? OP square minus OA square. OP is what? 13 square minus this is 5 square. This is 169 minus 25, that is 144. So from there, PA is equal to under root 144, that is 12 centimeter. This is the answer. Thus, in this way, the length of the tangents is equal to what? 12 centimeter. This is the required solution. Thus, so dear students, in today's class, we discussed some important question. This is a very important, some very important questions based on circles, and all the questions are very important which we discuss in that class. So please dear students, do more and more practices of each and every question which we discuss in that class and also in previous classes. After that, dear student, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So first, you revise all the important theorems related to that topic and do more and more practices of each and every theorems, each and every questions which we discussed in already in previous classes. After that, you can complete your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear students. Now, dear students, in next class, we take and solve some other important questions based on the topic circles. Okay, dear students. Now, thanks to all.